Well, it's nice to get the first one under our belt. Again, I didn't know really what to expect because you got so many new guys, and you know, a lot of them that didn't play Division I basketball last year, and we haven't had we had scrimmages, not an exhibition game, but you know, I thought we did a nice job, especially defensively for the majority of the game. We stuck to our principles pretty well. I think our depth was a factor, which I hope it can be through the course of the year. I don't want to be able to hopefully have to drop off very much when we go to our bench. So, you know, I don't think we have really 5 starters. I'm thinking we've got maybe 10, 11 starters out there on the floor. So it was nice to see Miguel Paul come out with a nice start of his career here, and thought he was very solid and very efficient. I mean, I think he was 7. I don't think he missed a shot, and I don't think he had a turnover maybe in his time out there. So that was good to see. And we had some guys make some shots. I think, you know, Shamar Bowden, was nice to see him shoot the ball. I think he's been struggling a little bit shooting the ball here in the preseason. It was nice to see him make some shots. He's really works on his game. And Paris Roberts, you can see their ability to make some shots out there, stretch the defense. When they pack it in, they did a lot of doubling when they got into the post against Darius. And, you know, we got to be able to make them pay when they do that, and we shot the ball, I thought, very well. I don't know if these aren't probably correct, but we did a nice job there. And I thought we moved the ball. We were unselfish tonight.
You mentioned all the new guys, at least from the first night showing. You got to be pretty pleased with what they brought for your team.
Well, I think they did. You know, we'll watch the film and see. I thought, you know, they brought energy. I thought, you know, for the most part, you know, and I talked to a lot of them as, you know, when you haven't played, you're nervous to go out there and play. You know, your mind goes through a lot of different things, and I tried to explain, just focus on how the team's doing, and if the team's doing well, you're probably going to do pretty well. So don't worry about how I'm doing and how the team's doing. Just worry about the team, and lose yourself in a game defensively. Don't worry so much about what happens offensively. And I thought they did a nice job of that, and I was really proud. We really moved the ball, I thought, very, very nicely tonight, and got a lot of open looks.
Coach, anything surprise you tonight, or players surprise you?
Well, I just think it was just nice to see Shamar Bowden make some shots. Again, he's been struggling a little bit in practice shooting the basketball. Paris shot the ball very well. There's a new guy. You know, Miguel was very efficient, you know, coming off a scrimmage at a high point where he was bad. So we watched a lot of film there, and you know, obviously the competition is going to get a lot harder, and it's going to be a lot harder down at Campbell here on Monday, and we'll find out a little bit about what it's going to be like playing on the road. I did like the fact, you know, we have scrimmaged on the road, so it's not the same with the fans not there, but just playing in a different environment. Hopefully that will help us when we go down there Monday.
This seems like a team that shares the basketball real well and seems to make the right.
Well, that's nice. You know, I think, you know, we have a pretty good. I think we got a good passing team. You know, I think that. You know, Miguel's makes the right plays for the most part, and you know, Shamar Bowden, who's a shooter, made the right extra plays. Our passing from our big guys is pretty good. Darius Morrow can pass. Austin Steed can pass the ball, and you know, when we share it and we move it, it's nice to watch. You know, it's really even when you miss a shot, you feel good as a coach. You know, you're making the right plays, and you know, I thought, you know, we did that for the majority of the time. I thought we did a nice job on the offensive glass, especially in the second half. I mean, Maurice Kemp is pretty solid on the offensive glass, so was Aaron Strong at the 3 position for us.
You said the other day you were a little uneasy about who your third and fourth scorers might be. Are you feeling better about that time?
Well, no. We'll know, you know, more as we get to about the middle of December, I think, right there. So.
In a blowout game, sometimes it can get sloppy. Even the team leading can sometimes, you know, get sloppy. Except for one little stretch in the second half. It didn't seem like your guys did that. Were you pretty happy even after it got to such a big lead?
Yeah, and we talked about it at half. You know, we're not playing against, you know, we're playing against the game right now. So let's, you know, each 4-minute segment, each media, we want to be able to win that media 4 minutes, and let's play it that way. So I thought they did for the most part, other than a little spurt there where I think we had 3 straight turnovers.
How did you feel about the play of some of your young guys? One of the prime examples being Paris, but finishing double digits as a true freshman.
I thought it was. I mean, he's good. I mean, he's he's pretty, he's a kid that's just, you can count on him. And for a freshman, to come out there and, defensively, he's in the right spot for the majority of the times. He hangs on every word you say in practice. He listens, he watches, and he executes them when he gets in the game. So, both him and Shamar, I think, did a nice job tonight. And they learn. I think that, you watch tape with them, you talk to them in practice. They're coachable kids, and so they're fun kids to coach. And I got a good group of guys. I've enjoyed them. We've really been healthy. Knock on wood here. We haven't had anybody. It's the first time our trainer's done a great job getting everybody ready. We haven't had a guy miss practice, one practice. That's the first time in playing, high school, college, coaching, assistant, head coach, that I've had the whole group there for every day in practice, and we've had some tough ones. So we've been healthy, and hopefully we can continue that.
How did the conditioning look, the players?
I thought we looked pretty good out there. I didn't really notice too much guys hurting out there. Now we had good depth. Everybody played, I thought 15, 16 minutes in the game, so I thought it was pretty solid.
Coach, looking at the stat line, there isn't really too much to complain about, but as a coach, is there anything you wish you guys could have done a little
Well, we did. There were some things that we did that we worked on that we didn't do particularly well from certain guys. But technical things that we talked about for 2 days that we broke down, and didn't hurt us in this game. But in other games, it could be the difference in us winning and losing. So we'll watch those here tomorrow morning when we get ready for practice and try to clean those up too.
Miguel, quite a debut for you. I know that you've been waiting a long time to actually put a uniform on and get back out there. Talk about your effort tonight and how you guys were able to get the win.
We've been preaching all year that defense gonna bring. We know we're gonna score. We got a lot of scores. I get in lane easy. I like to penetrate and dish. And, we work hard, and I'm finally at a place where I can play and show my full talents, what I can give. I told Coach Lebo if he had faith in me, I'll get the job done for him. Pretty good win, but the page is turned. We on the camel. Have a good practice tomorrow and Sunday, and get out there on Monday.
Just pretty much an ideal opening night for you guys.
Yes, sir. We just came out with intensity, and once we break a sweat, all the nerves and jitters will go, and we'll go to playing basketball.
Did you find that things came easy for you? Because it looked like it was at times.
That's just the style we play. I got big dudes in Austin and Demo. That's great scorers down low when they rebound. I'm only about 6'1", so I hide behind them and change sides of the floor and get something good. So it works hand in hand with having great post players in Austin and Darius.
Austin, you got a double-double tonight, I guess. How do you feel about your performance tonight?
I feel good about it. I'm glad the team got the win. We came out very aggressive on defense, which is a plus. It's just time to turn the page now. We got two hard days of preparation for camp. We're just ready to get to the next one now.
Miguel, what was Coach telling you guys during the game? And I guess at halftime, what did he say to that?
Execution. With us, it's winning every 4 minutes, every media timeout. He doesn't like to see complacency, and he wants you to just keep improving. Don't never look at the score because he'll take you out in a heartbeat. So he just kept telling us to push and win every 4 minutes, and that's what we tried to do.
Austin, kind of along the same lines, you had been waiting a long time to play too. How did it feel?
Feel great. It's just being out there, just a great feeling. I'm glad to be back out there. Glad the team got the win tonight. It's just that feeling, getting the jitters out, like Miguel said, getting that first sweat, getting that first bucket, getting it rolling again. It felt good being out there again.